On out, here's Heat. Wonderful Hispanic couple, a great Hispanic family, so.
Yeah, well, the guy was deported 5 times and he came back again.
It has everything to do with what's legal and what's not legal, what's right and what's wrong.
Oh, now just shoot the son of a bitch and forget about him.
Yeah, well, you know, California is California.
Well, yeah, that's a whole new different animal there, isn't it?
Well, the wall's going to slow him down a little bit, at least.
California.
Yeah, I'll be on that. Hope to make president yet after 2024.
I think we should just shoot them at the border.
Well, Mexico is trying to make good with the U.S. They put 6,000 troops at the southern border of the United States, and they're trying to stop the caravans from coming up from Central America. So you got to give them credit for that. At least they're trying.
Yeah, while you're at it, we need to start shooting these Italians and Irish motherfuckers coming in here too.
Hey, if you're legal, you're legal.
They don't have any place to block the border. If not, they ain't gonna send no trade up there.
Because he's got fucking fair skin, he's automatically fucking the right. I think you gotta get your facts right, man. There's more illegal alien Russians in this country than fucking
That's why a lot of people. I don't mind them coming over here if they're gonna go about it the legal way, but.
Yeah, I gotta get my facts straight. Well, here's the facts, okay? If you go to New York or you go to Miami, you got a lot of illegal Puerto Ricans and from the islands. And you go to San Francisco and Los Angeles, you got a lot of illegal Asians. Plus, you got the Mexican and Southern America influx. So, and these sanctuary cities are offering these people sanctuary to keep them from getting arrested. That shit's got to stop. It doesn't matter where they come from, who they are. Fact of the matter is, they're illegal. Illegal is illegal. It doesn't matter the color of their skin or where they come from. If they're illegal, that's it. They're illegal.
You got that shit right.
Yeah, right.
You got that right, I agree with you.
All I hear you motherfuckers talk about is Mexicans.
Shut up, stupid.
Small percentage of the problem.
Shut up, stupid.
White man from Europe.
He's just mad because he got a Mexican wife.
They came here illegal.
That's what I just couldn't understand. Everybody calling Donald Trump a racist, but he's never mentioned a specific group. He just said that they're bringing drugs, they're trafficking people across the border, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they're Mexicans. He never said Mexicans. He said there, and that means anybody who's involved in it, not just Mexicans.
Yeah, just keep drinking the Kool-Aid.
That's the communist way. Divide and conquer.
The Kool-Aid, are you kidding? The fucking Democrats are losing their minds.
You know, what they ought to do with all them illegals that come over to our country and start hanging them in the town square. I guarantee you they'd have us stop at the border real quick.
Believe it or not, the real shit is that when they're told, in Central America especially, they're told that when they get here, they get on the welfare system and Social Security, and they get free medical, free school, and all, and that's not a lie. They do, and that's got to stop.
Yep, that has to quit. That has to quit.
Every time you look at your FICA score or your FICA, when they take out the deduction, you can bet some of that tax money is gone for illegals.
Like that.
Your mic's good.
I can't help you. You do. I can't read you. I'll set you straight. I can read you. can't give these cocksuckers grants to open fucking Haji fucking marts.
They're all grateful, and they'll vote for them.
Tax free. Fucking piece of shit, sand niggers.
Well, that's one of the problems, but there are many.
Yeah, that's real funny.
Well, the fact of the matter is, all these people that are attacking Donald Trump for what he's trying to do, and they're not looking at the big picture.
What's the big picture? That Donald Trump is just a face for the fucking what's really going on behind the scenes? Because he's too fucking retarded to do this shit on his own? Because just a few years ago he was a Hillary Clinton supporter? I mean, come on, dude, the guy's a fucking fake piece of shit. Stop giving him credit for what the government's doing.
Yeah, well, he'd get a lot more done if Congress would just shut the fuck up and let him do his job.
Yeah, well, don't support Donald Trump. I wouldn't want Hillary Clinton or any of the other Democrats in this office.
Water to water. There's more fucking road work going on in this country right now than ever before. I'll guarantee fucking to you that.
Well, that's his infrastructure. That's what he started.
It's not what he started, dumbass. Don't you understand that we're still working off of Bill Clinton's fuck-ups? I mean, come on. There's overlap, dude. He's taking credit for shit he didn't do.
Yeah, well, I got news for you. Bill Clinton robbed $2 billion from Social Security to shore up his fucking economic program. So, you know, you gotta look at the history, man. Bill Clinton robbed $2 billion from Congress from Social Security, your money.
Dude, you gotta fact check your stories. I didn't give fucking Bill Clinton any credit. I said Bill Clinton's fuck-ups. We all know what happened. You're giving fucking Trump all this fucking credit, man, for nothing. He's not doing shit. He's a fucking photograph, man. That's it. He's a... Take that credit.
Can't think that far, so...
Well, you can say whatever you want, but the stock market's where it's never been before. Unemployment is down so low. It hasn't been this low since 1969, and he's doing everything he can to put China in their place to make sure that we don't get robbed over $500 billion a year in trade. So you can downplay his actions all you want, but the facts are the facts, man. You gotta look them up.
You got it right there, driver. You got it right.
Yeah, well, if you look, there's 34, what they call Arkancides, suicides, 34 of them in the Hillary and Bill Clinton's wake.
Boy, you can tell that you live on Fox News, huh? He got all the facts, man. He's a government insider, this guy. He knows everything.
He's right there,
going
looking.
on. It's fucking funny. You're so fucking brainwashed, you think you know what's going on. Nobody fucking knows what's really going on. Get a clue.
Well, here's the problem, see? Donald Trump wouldn't become a part of the Bilderbergs. He refused to join that group. And what he's doing is he's trying to put the Democrats in their place. And right now, the Democrats are depending on the black vote, but the black people are waking up. They've been fooled and lied to for years. And I guarantee you, if the Clintons set foot in Haiti, they'd hang them. Because they collected over $6 billion to help Haiti, and it wound up in the Clinton Foundation, and they built 6 houses and left. So if the Clintons go to Haiti, they'll hang them right in the streets.
Looks like we need to send them on vacation.
Why do you think Bill hung around with Monica?
Well, maybe you ought to go to Washington and become a politician to get to sound like one.
Yeah, no. I can't get in the swamp. I'm hoping Donald Trump drains the swamp in 2020.
Oh, Donald Trump, oh. I love you and your orange skin. Boss me around a little bit, oh.
It's because of Donald Trump you're working, pal.
I've been working for fucking 23 years in the same industry, asshole. Started way before that orange fuck came along.
Yeah, well, if Clinton and Hillary had their way, and and Obama had their way, you'd be sitting home twiddling your thumbs waiting for a free check.
Right. That's their objective.
I'm lazy. I'm okay with that.
Nobody, a truck driver, fucking out of work, man. That's their main objective, right? Meanwhile, you're all about this fucking traitor, this fucking Oompa Loompa orange motherfucker traitor fucking consorting with the enemy before he does his own people. You ask me, you tell me the truth, man. Are those coal miners all back to work? No. Are they fucking all back to work, man? No. I know a bunch of them up in Montana ain't doing shit.
Well, I got news for you. Hillary Clinton sold 20% of the uranium that we had to Russia, and Russia wound up selling it to Iran so they could get oil from Iran, and Iran right now is trying to develop a nuclear weapon. So tell me about who's right and who's wrong.
You believe everything on the news?
Consorting with the enemy, dude. Fuck him.
There's no proof of that. He did not consort with anybody.
Shit. If you have a flag, you better burn it. You don't deserve it, you fucking traitor.
I'm a traitor. I served in the military twice. I love this country, and I hate what the Democrats were doing to it for the last 8 years. And finally, somebody stepped in and said, we're going to fix it.
And Hump's fucking...
It's just as long as I'm close.
What lot you going to?
7B over by Home Depot.
Oh, that's fine.
Because of the fucking Vietnam War, man.
Yeah, okay, I got you. I went to Nanny Coke, so I couldn't tell you how to spell. I always wanted a Kenworth, but it just don't seem like it's gonna happen.
Lunky's in the excavator. Lunky's usually lunky.
Tom, good to see you. Yeah, tell everybody I said hello. I will do.
You can handle him, Raj. I can't. He's too wild for me.
He's taking airborne. I mean, hell, I fully support what he's doing.
Yeah, you're fucking insane, dude.
Well, apparently you haven't read the Constitution. The two-party system is the Constitution. It's in the Constitution. You gotta deal with it.
That's the truth.
Don't worry, the liberty are unfortunate in the ranks there. They got a whole different way of government. Small government.
Well, you know what? The door's always open.
Slope has to be done in between 32 and...
And that new one that they put up there when you're going into the plant, I don't even stop for that fucker. Sometimes there's cars, you know, that plant I fucking go right through and go around them. I fucking hate it.
I know, fucking blows.
It's getting right under your nose, man. Right under your nose while you're fucking worried about picking on the other guy because he's liberal. Or liberal fucking shit conservative. That's why the country's in a shit. It's because you keep fighting with each other, man.
Yeah, well, if the Democratic Senate would sit down and shut their mouths and let him do his job, you'd see a lot more going on than you do right now. As a matter of fact, Obama, of all people, decimated the military, and he put us in a very bad position. That's why Donald Trump is shoring up the military. We're getting out of Afghanistan. We're stopping this bullshit, and we're putting North Korea and Iran on notice. And they're both suffering financially right now because of Donald Trump. And Obama went around apologizing for this country. Are you kidding me? Talk about a traitor?
And it is facts, brother, right on.
Don't forget that ISIS would not even exist if Obama would have spent that $8 billion it would have took to keep the $65 billion worth of weaponry that we just left on the battlefields over there.
No. Well, not only that, but they gave $150 billion in foreign cash to Iran. What was that about?
They had it 15 trades in that, definitely with the
Fucking North Korea or Russia? I mean, is that better for you?
don't know what's going on. Right, driver. Keep driving.
Hey, you don't know, I'm not the one.
How do you keep $65 billion worth of weaponry on?
He talked about me drinking the Kool-Aid. Are you kidding?
All I know is the problem lies within the fucking two parties fucking it all up for both of us. Both sides, both whatever you want to call it, sides, one country, and their sides, give me a fucking break.
Behind him, of course, on the broom, and he doesn't know what's going on either.
Alright, I guess I'll hit up. Yeah, I like that. Anyway,
the GPS company, and he's looking back at the FISA warrant that went to the Supreme Court, and they're finding out that it was all bullshit.
Yeah, well, see, that's the sad part about it.
God, because they lied, they got the warrant. They were saying that they were get this warrant, it was not.
Again, you're all blinding fucking stories that come up to fucking blind what's going on behind the fucking scenes, man. These stories don't mean shit. Emails don't mean shit. None of that shit means anything. It's all fucking ploy.
That's right. Some Italian professor wrote this up something like 20 or 30 years ago, and they turned around and they used it, and they bullshitted the Supreme Court to start an investigation, which was illegal, by the way, by the DNC, and Fusion GPS, they had their hands in it, and as it turns out, one of the highest ranking FBI agents, his wife worked for Fusion GPS. What does that tell you?
Look, if the South had won the war in the first place, we'd only have a one-party system.
Socialist country where the government runs everything, and that's not going to work. Venezuela is a perfect example. Actually, if you want to know the truth, Russia is starving right now. Their people are starving, and the people in Iran are starving too. They're starting to demonstrate in the streets over this Ayatollah. North Korea, when they went to the Olympics in South Korea, they couldn't believe what they saw, and looked at them, and then looked at the way they live, and it's like the people of those nations are really upset. Not to mention the fact that Hong Kong absolutely refuses, with millions of people marching, that they're not going to let China come in and take over.
Yeah, look at Hong Kong, man.
Dude, you're fucking just consumed with that shit, dude. Do you have a life outside of this shit?
Yeah, but you have all these fucking countries trying to get away from communism and all this.
Well, it's all written in the Bible. It's all the keys are coming into place, one by one.
That's true in the Bible. Revelation chapter 12. The problem with that is when all the nations come together in the Valley of Megiddo, they mention kings from the north, kings from the east, and kings from the south, but the west is not mentioned.
moving.
You read it for yourself. It's in the Bible. Kings from the north, Gog and Magog. Kings from the east, the land of the rising sun. And kings from the south, the Saudi Arabians and the Arabs. They all come together in the Valley of Megiddo to do the final battle, but the west is not even mentioned.
Because they're all coming against the West.
No, that's because the west is either taken over or we're not here anymore. Yeah, anybody that wants to call it bullshit, that's fine, but your argument isn't with me, it's with God.
Well, with those final keys, everything's happening just the way it said it would.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I have no fear. I'm not afraid. Like I always say, everybody who says, no, that's not true, your argument is with God. He's the one that wrote the Bible, not me.
Well, God didn't write the Bible. The 12 apostles wrote the Bible.
Yeah, that's true, but under the inspiration of the Holy Spirit.
Well, I walk with God, and I'm ready to go home anytime I want to take it.
Yeah, that's always been kind of like the argument too. Is are we pre or post? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Amen to that, my friend. And it's gonna happen. Nothing anybody can do to stop it.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of innocent people are going to suffer, and there's going to be a lot of starvation, a lot of pain and suffering before it ends.
Oh, that's true. When the son of perdition sits in the throne in the temple in Jerusalem and claims himself to be God, look out.
You know what amazes me is it's kind of strange, is where it all began, it ends in the same place.
Absolutely. Why do you think everybody in the world is upset? Because Donald Trump moved the American embassy to Jerusalem and proclaimed Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, and Netanyahu agreed.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, like you say, there's not much we can do about it. It's coming. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
But you have to agree, it's kind of fun to sit back and watch it all happen, yeah?
Yeah, actually, you know, sit back, have a couple of beers, look outside, and watch it.
I know, you all need to read that Bible. It's made by Barack Obama Bible. I don't know if you heard of that one.
He's walking around with a book called Post America. Did you know that?
Yeah.
The dreams of my father. What nobody understands, he claimed to be black, but his mother was as white as I am. He's an Oreo cookie.
Oh, yep, I know that.
A ditsu, you know?
That guy, I'm so glad he's out of office.
Here's a real joke. Joe Biden made a joke last night on one of the late night TV shows. He was going to ask Michelle Obama to run as his vice president.
Yeah, right. Well, he is an Oreo cookie. I mean, seriously. He's more on that, Pookie. You'll get the part of it, but oh well.
Instead of having to fucking you slowing down on me when I got behind you, fucking asshole.
Yeah, well, first things first, we got to figure out what gender.
Oh no, I guess ask Caitlin.
Fucking aircraft drivers than anything.
Yeah, too many many times Obama was making a speech and he would say, me and Mike.
Uh-huh. Oh, you saw that too?
Come on, I told you, I'm very well informed. I love these guys that call me an asshole, but I do my homework before I talk about anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, me and Mike.
Well, shit, if it's on Facebook, it must be true.
Ah, you don't even need Facebook. Just go on Google. Everything's true.
Nah, there's other sources too.
No, I was just kidding about that. Honestly, I was.
Yeah, Google's got their ass in a sling right now too for what they're doing, and Facebook as well.
Yeah, I was watching it.
Yeah, thanks to Donald Trump.
They still raiding fucking Area 51?
That'll be hilarious.
Well, it's one way to get rid of all the fucking retards.
Well, the nice thing about it is they should open the gate and get them all in there, and then they're fenced in.
And then maybe put a napalm bomb on there.
Believe it or not, that supposedly started out as a joke. It was supposed to be just a joke, and then next thing you know, now from what I understand, the count is up to over 2 million.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
They want to look for aliens. All you got to do is go to the Senate in Washington D.C. and you can see all your aliens.
Ah, yeah. Well, you got Hillary Clinton for one, Joe Biden for the other.
Yeah, Joe Biden can't remember if he pinned a medal on a guy or if the Kennedy and Martin Luther were shot in the 70s. I mean, he has no idea.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, is this guy even? He's not even. No, he's not presidential.
Yeah, and here's the best part. Warren actually passed him today in some of the polls, and Ocasio-Cortez is gaining ground, and they all want the government to take over everything. They want to stop cows, they want to stop airplanes, they want to stop cars. That means all you guys out there on the road, you're going to have to stop driving, you're going to have to find something else to do.
Go to McDonald's.
Yeah. Problem is, you'll get to McDonald's, there'll be no food because there's no trucks.
True.
And they got it all figured out.
My wife, she got a job at Walmart and she's making pretty damn good money and full benefits.
Yeah, until the trucks stop coming in. That's funny.
I'll tell you what, I gotta be honest with you, it's like, yeah, what if we weren't around? How in the hell would people get stuff?
That's exactly the point. That's exactly the point. Nobody's gonna eat. Oh, it was funny too, she said something to the effect, we don't need truck drivers, the grocery stores are full of food.
I don't care where it's at, you know, whether it's Aldi's, whether it's Walmart, Food City, Wise Markets, everybody needs to eat. And if it wasn't for the trucks, sorry, you wouldn't be eating.
Well, listen to these lines. They got it all figured out.
Yeah, I'm just having a little fun with it, you know? We're just talking about how ridiculous these fucking Democrats are.
If you do that, how does your family get their groceries? How is it you're going to eat?
Line up here. Sorry. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, well, I can't wait till whoever it is that the Democratic nominee goes up against Trump. He'll bury them.
Not if Hillary gets them first. Just make sure you're not driving a truck until you got a post where we're going.
There ain't nobody worthwhile. That's what I'm saying. That's what he's saying. Trump's gonna bury him.
Looking for, you're not even fucking rich.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, you know, Rush Limbaugh put a tag on it. He said, you know, you gotta watch out. All these people, they're gonna be committing arkancide.
As far as this whole free healthcare thing, and Bernie Sanders, and
Bunch of rich people.
this and that, you know, Trump, at least he's honest.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders, free college, free Medicare. Everybody should get $1,000 a month just because, you know, whether they work or not.
So I'm getting that. Shit, I'll sit on my ass and take $1,000 a month.
I want to know where that money tree is so I can plant one.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. The one, I don't know if it's Warren or Ocasio-Cortez, her plan is going to cost the country $16 trillion. That's 80% of the GDP of this entire country. Are you kidding?
Oh, look at Bernie Sanders. His is what, 18, I think? 18 trillion.
We still ain't heard that shit.
Oh, it's coming. Here's the funny part. You know, I was talking about California, and out there Nancy Pelosi has this big mansion with gates, and these illegals are trying to get into her property, and she called the police.
Well, exactly. Okay, so we want to build a wall. Well, then why are all these freaking, you know, congressmen and senators and everything, why do they have gates around their house?
For the same reason, you know, like they say, you lock your doors at night for that reason.
Well, our country should lock their doors.
Well, that's why the wall's going up. You know, when I was in the military, they used to tell us, you know, a lock is to keep an honest man honest. If a thief wants to get in, he'll get in regardless.
Where do you serve? I mean, what branch?
I served in the United States Army from 1970 to 1976, and I served in the Navy in 1987 to 1990.
Wow, I was in the Navy from 1988.
Yeah, well, like I said, I went in November of 1970, got out October 1976, and then I joined the Navy in San Diego from 1987 to 1990, and I missed the first Desert Storm by a week.
Oh, crap.
But if I had to go, I even said it, if I had to go, if they called me up today, I'd dress up and let's go.
That's awesome. I know, when I went to boot camp, I was in Orlando, and I'll tell you what, that's the best boot camp you'll ever see in your life.
Yeah, I did boot camp up here in Fort Dix, New Jersey in November and December. I learned what it was like to be cold out there.
I got lucky.
Lost in the woods.
Yeah, and then I wound up going to Germany for 23 months. Talk about cold.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was a product of Nixon's attempts to try and resurrect his name.
I don't know, I was down in Florida the whole time, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I got my draft notice when I was in Germany and I burned it.
Oh, so you forgot about it then?
Yeah, don't forget the draft was going on in 1970.
Yeah, I was only a year old at that time.
Oh, you're a young pup.
Oh, I mean, I'm 50.
Well, I just turned 66 2 weeks ago. I've lived a good life. I've lived a good life.
That's all I gotta say is I did too. And you know what? I wish I could go back, go through boot camp, and do it again. I would love that. I really would.
I wish you'd go back and go through boot camp again too, but I sure would.
Yeah, well, you know what? I had a top secret clearance when I was in the military, and they offered me $10,000 cash, another stripe, and choice of duty anywhere in the world for 2 years if I signed up for 6 years. And I had the pen in my hand, and I didn't do it. And I'm sorry I didn't do it. But I have to tell you, when I found out what Hillary Clinton did with her and all that classified information, I was beside myself. I was so angry because I had a top secret clearance, and they told us, even if you fuck up by accident, you're going to Leavenworth for 20.
Yeah, and that's the sucky part right there, because that would have been put on you, not on her.
Yeah, well, she should be in jail for what she did, deleting 30,000 plus emails after they were subpoenaed from Congress and destroyed 8 BlackBerries with hammers and hiding with that private server. She should be in jail. I'm sorry, but she needs to go to jail.
Everybody's afraid to put her in jail.
How it goes.
What she did in Benghazi, she should be more than in jail. She should be under. Everybody's so stupid.
You know, I'm just talking from a military standpoint. I went through a lot of training, and I was investigated by the FBI to make sure that I could carry a top secret clearance, and it's still good even today.
How come Trump ain't in jail?
I don't have that.
He didn't do nothing.
When I enlisted,
He didn't do nothing. 7 members of his cabinet are in jail right now, and he didn't do shit, huh? Yeah, he didn't do anything.
CC is my company.
No, he didn't. Maybe the 7 members of his cabinet did, but he didn't do anything.
Come on, man. You rob a bank, you drive the car, you're fucking as guilty as they are.
Yeah, come on. You know, we're talking about politics here. You know, there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. As a matter of fact, there was a few things, what they did to General Flynn, that was a fucking travesty. That was wrong what they did to General Flynn.
The leader of, and he ain't in jail. The only reason why he ain't in jail is because the law protected his ass.
And they should. And they will again in 2020.
He ain't gonna be there. I don't like his ass, and I'm talking Republicans too. Whatever you say, eh?
Okay, we'll see. The debates are coming up.
The reason why they don't like for the better instead of the
Right now. But I'll choose anybody over that guy any day. Anytime somebody's in bed with fucking Russia and violates the FBI, the CIA, and throws them under the fucking bus, and 7 members of his cabinet are in fucking jail, and you're gonna tell me that he ain't corrupt? Hey, shit.
You know, I'm sorry, but you are very badly misinformed, my friend. You are badly misinformed.
10% uranium to Russia. Let me guess. That's illegal? Yeah!
That was Hillary Clinton, my friend.
Yes, always get that fucking...
Listen, let me tell you something. It was against the fucking law. That's why the 7 members of his cabinet are in fucking jail right now. 7 members of his cabinet are in jail right fucking now. And you're gonna stand there and keep telling me that he didn't have nothing to do with it, that he didn't know nothing, and his own son is in there? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got news for you. You know, the shit that they went to jail for, Manafort went to jail for tax evasion, which Donald Trump had no idea that he was in trouble. And General Flynn, when they fucking buried him, they couldn't prove a goddamn thing. And when he nominated Kavanaugh and that stupid broad came forward and said he was a sexual monster, it was all a big facade. It was all a big bullshit facade. That's what it was. It's all about getting Trump. Talk about Jerry Humpty Dumpty Nadler. He doesn't have a clue of what's going on. Nancy Pelosi, she can't find her ass with both hands because she can't control her Congress. So don't tell me about what's going on with Donald Trump, please.
Well, I'm just saying, sir, you gotta look at it for what it's worth. 7 members of his cabinet are in jail. And that's legally. I ain't talking about some shit that you just made or they couldn't find anything against somebody. So what, they throw him in jail for fucking nothing? Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. And for that other guy who called me a dipshit, fuck you.
He may have done stuff, he may not have done stuff, but one thing I do know is he's doing damn good for this country. More jobs, more money than ever.
Yeah, and by the way, Jim Comey and Baker and all them guys that leaked to the press and the Article 35 that the FBI and the DOJ tried to bring against Trump to impeach him, not to mention the fact that the FBI were spying on Trump illegally. All at the
That's what he said last time.